Hello everyone, I'm so happy that you could join me today. You could probably see the products sneak peek that are behind me, but I'm going to be talking about my all-time favorite products that will even out your skin tone, get rid of hyperpigmentation. There's a bunch of videos on my channel testing so many different things, and out of everything I will show you the best of the best in my opinion. This can kind of give you a good idea of what to go off of when you are looking for a good skincare product. So these are in no particular order. All of them are just so amazing in their own way, and you can just use them all in conjunction with one another. Maybe don't use more than like one active at a time though. At least switch it up every few days, you know, or just really listen to your skin, give it a break when it needs to. But the first ingredient is vitamin C. So I know Dr. Drew, she has a video on her favorite ingredients for hyperpigmentation, and a lot of the stuff I saw on there I really liked, and obviously one of them were vitamin C. I'm not surprised that that's obviously on her list. It should be on everyone's list, but vitamin C is so important. She mentioned this specific product. So this is from Skinceuticals. This is C E Ferulic. Apparently she is trusting of this specific. So I can link this down below. It's a bit on the pricier end, but I was so happy because I happen to have it, so I had to show it. But I'm obviously going to be showing the best products and ingredients in regards to my own skin, because I've been through the whole thing, done my own research and everything. I take all videos with a grain of salt. So I appreciate all videos and inputs, but I want to mention ingredients that specifically worked for me and my skin. Acne prone, I had so many scars, been through it all, and I know what works the best. Listening to all the dermatologists, skincare experts, everything like that, and also my own experience and research. Another vitamin C I really like is Banish. So Banish not only has vitamin C and L-ascorbic acid, which is in this, but it also has rosehip oil, aloe, vitamin E, and like a crap ton of fruit extracts to really brighten up the skin, like more citrusy kind of things to really brighten up the skin and even up the skin tone. And Banish also has a vitamin C toner. This is the Beauty Elixir it's called. So it's a nice mist for fresh your makeup, or put it on as a toner in the morning. Obviously it's meant for that, but you could also refresh your makeup with vitamin C. Why not? It's beautiful mister. And also they have the Banish oil, which is mainly just 99% vitamin C. Again, the same type, but it comes in an oil instead of a moisturizer. There's also rosehip oil and aloe. If you're interested, I do have a code. They're amazing. I love them. I swear by them. Mwah, they're so good. They make fresh batches the day of your purchase, so it's completely fresh. It's not sitting on the shelf for like weeks or months even, like a lot of companies do, and it's completely vegan and cruelty free, all natural, organic, just amazing. Literally, you cannot ask for anything more better. But with vitamin C's, I definitely store these in the fridge, because vitamin C's, and especially L-ascorbic acid, is the most unstable but yet the most effective. So it's kind of a hard battle to win with this stuff. So as soon as you open your products, store them in the fridge, you're gonna get much longer payoff. You probably get up to like 6 months of use compared to maybe only 2 weeks if it's just sitting on the counter, not in anything in the fridge, or if it's in the sun, or if it's not in like a protective UV glass like this. So definitely do your own research, because vitamin C is so amazing. The next thing is sunscreen. So this is my all-time favorite sunscreen, again, of all time. It does leave somewhat of a white cast, I will say, but it does fade within about 15-20 minutes. But the active ingredient is just zinc oxide. Zinc oxide is honestly, in my opinion, the most effective sunscreen that lasts the longest. But again, on the flip side though, negative, it does leave somewhat of a white cast, because I find more chemical sunscreens don't. This is a mineral one, but again, this is more natural and again more effective in my opinion. But this is 19.2% zinc oxide, which is a pretty darn high percentage. This is SPF 50, it's fragrance free, and I think this is also meant for babies, so that is amazing. So it's meant for sensitive skin, literally all skin types, because it's so sensitive skin friendly, and again meant for babies, so it's gonna be for sensitive skin. And literally I just finished it. It is just, I have to scoop it out now. You can see like the finished the nub. I'm so sad. This, I just apply it religiously throughout the day. I take it with me. It's so good. It's a stick, so you just and then you just tap it in, and it's so thick, it's amazing. If you're not used to thick feeling products, then you might not like this, but it's not oily, it's not greasy, it doesn't get into your eyes, which I hate about sunscreens, especially if I want to put some like on my eyelids. A lot of sunscreens, they like melt into your eyes and they burn, so this doesn't, thank goodness, because it's amazing. It's just not greasy. And then this, I just have SPF 30 UV lip protection. I actually just bought this today. This is lip gloss, and it's SPF 30. It's from Shiseido. This is like such a nice color. It's like an orangey kind of tint, if you could see that in my lips. They're more orangey, and I love it because since it's a gloss, you could put on a little bit more thicker, I guess, or a little bit more, and it's SPF 30. It's gonna protect, preserve your amazing lips. Keep them nice and luscious. So the next ingredient is niacinamide. This is the ordinary niacinamide zinc. I made a whole testing video that I think it's at like 5 million views right now, which is insane. But that really worked for my skin. It definitely faded a lot of hyperpigmentation that was on my skin. And niacinamide in general, and also zinc, they're super anti-inflammatory. So obviously if you have acne or redness, usually that's because of inflammation. So this pretty much counteracts that and calms down the skin, nourishes it, and adds some moisture as well, because niacinamide is found naturally within our skin's natural barrier. So this is amazing, again, for acne prone, oily skin, on top of getting rid of that hyperpigmentation. It's so good. The next product I would say is salicylic acid. I have no salicylic acid products with me, unfortunately, because for some reason a lot of them are at home. I don't know why. But salicylic acid is like the most gentlest exfoliator ever. I could wear it in the morning and my skin is not sensitive to the sun. I would still obviously recommend to always wear sunscreen, but it's not nearly as intense as glycolic acid or retinol, chemical exfoliant. A lot of harsher ingredients that kind of exfoliate or proclaim gentle exfoliant. Salicylic, literally you could wear it morning and night, does not irritate, super effective over time to get rid of any hyperpigmentation and even out the skin tone. So again, it's so amazing. So if your skin is a bit more sensitive and you still want a gentle exfoliant, I'd say salicylic acid is an amazing option for you if you want to start baby steps when it comes to exfoliation, anything exfoliant based. So speaking of exfoliation and salicylic acid, this actually has some salicylic acid in it. This is the AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. This is a 10-minute mask. It literally looks like blood and it is very scary looking. Oh my god. This does increase sensitivity to the sun, but this, again, if you want a bit more advanced chemical exfoliant, this stuff is amazing because this has a mixture of literally everything. So it has like glycolic, lactic, and also salicylic. I'll try to put the full ingredients list here. I don't have it with me, but it has so many different gentle exfoliants and also more intense. So it has like a good spectrum, also has hyaluronic acid to help moisturize the skin. It just is a powerhouse when it comes to just amazing skin. Again, just even out kind of baby butt smooth skin. This product specifically is so amazing for, again, reducing that hyperpigmentation and evening out the skin tone, having that glass skin look. And then this, I would say, after you applied that or any kind of exfoliant to really moisturize and help promote that cell turnover even further, this is Green Envee HA Collagen Boosting Serum. This product in particular, I find it help even out my skin tone so much, and also just helps prevent any lines, wrinkles. It's really good for preventing, really good for treating, and also again speeds up cell turnover, nourishes. Hyaluronic acid is of course found naturally in the skin, and collagen as well. This is all vegan. This also has CoQ10, which is so amazing for promoting cell turnover, and it's so nourishing and hydrating. It's literally a powerhouse, again, once applied to skin, and also consuming it dietary wise. If you have CoQ10 like supplements, that's great. This has so many other ingredients, again, I cannot explain enough. And the very last thing is a retinol. So this is a prescription. So this is Tretinoin gel, and this is called Retin-A. This is more hardcore. I would actually recommend, if you're wanting to start any like hardcore exfoliation or like active ingredient, again, such as retinol or Retin-A or anything like that, if you're gonna get a prescribed one, especially 0.1, this is the strongest I have, which is 0.1, I suggest starting it during the winter when the sun is not out as much, because once you start this, you have to like wear sunblock, sun hats, sunglasses, everything. You don't have to technically, but I mean, it is definitely recommended to have the best skin of your life, because you could actually get worse skin and it could actually create wrinkles and more sun damage if you don't put on sunscreen. I would say use it sparingly in the summer, but during the winter or when the sun is not as prominent, use it like crazy. And then again, always put on sunblock. That's the most important thing of all, because again, if you don't put on sunblock, then none of these products will even work. And again, they might actually be more damaging than productive. So sunscreen is the most important. I cannot stress that enough. These literally helped save my skin and make it so much better, because for makeup, I literally only have to put on like concealer and a little bit of powder, super minimal coverage, which I'm so grateful for. Anyway, I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, peace.